miss it because it's like, yeah, it was close enough. This dude just spacing out in his. What? He's packing. What the? Dude, what are you thinking about? That's an insult, man. Like, this guy just needs to be put back in that painting.
Looks like alfalfa with giant Coke glasses.
What was that? All of your friends have been captured.
See, one thing about this game is it does a lot of re-explaining, so you get what's going on.
Okay, no, that's all right, because kids... Man, think about it. Kids weren't even born that are playing it now when GameCube was a thing. You had to...
Hope you didn't forget I was.
Hey, no! What? Hey, I was watching that. Far out. How rude. Alright, we're going to continue. It was just getting intense. And then the controller, that cutscene goes for so long, the controller goes, alright guys, I'm out of here. Oh, okay, here we go.
Time, but I've come to acknowledge and respect how big they were. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh. I don't mind if I do. That's actually pretty cool. No wonder people are getting all 6 Chaos Emeralds. They're getting audio. Oh, come on. I'm going to waste all my money on it. Are you kidding me? I'm going to use all these coins up in this one session.
Yeah.
Waiting to put shit on me when I came in. Okay, that's fine.
But everyone else should join this. Exactly. And everyone should
G'day,
go check out
g'day.
SinceSpacies as well. Can I get a shout out for SinceSpacies, please?
I'll show myself. Someone just did a reverb shit in the chat. Thanks, man.
Not the Prime Minister, but he is the leader we need right now. Everyone say hello to not the
Supposed to get
Prime
in the
Minister.
lobbies. Hey, just 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm in one now, but if you guys get into...
No. What am I doing? I want... Come here, Wombat. I have seen a person walk a wombat on a leash. That's a true story. Use a notepad. Use an adjective. Big wombat. Because, you know. Wow, look at that thing. Yes! Yes! We ride the wombat! I don't know why. Isn't that awesome? Alright, I'm done. I don't care about any of the... It's hard to hold it and roll around with the R. Go, son! Oh! You haven't even got fat fingers. How do you do that? Dryer. His head's stuck. What? Oh, we got the hand glitch. The hand. How does he have his arm up and check his watch like that? What? Look. I was too, but you just got to practice. But I know what you mean. They can be daunting, especially when they're in the arcades. Like $1, and then the dollar can go in like a minute. Wow, I could beat you at Pinball Luna. We're gonna have to look that one up. Alright, he's asleep. We've got to put a ball in his mouth.
Everyone's just missing it.
And I do the dinosaur.
That's not the right way to hit it, not the wrong way either, but yo, get off of me!
Come fly with me.
Let's fly, let's fly.
No. No more. We're not allowed to sing any more than one line of that anymore.
Alright then. I got you.
Oh, it was a good try, but yeah. Oh, let me have another shot at it then. Yay!
I got it!
Ah! What? Oh no! That is the quickest drain I've seen. Abel is savage.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, indeed. Live from Canberra. No, I'm not in Canberra. It's too cold to be down in Canberra. We will be taking on Dungeon 7, the Demon. Grrr. So don't be doing anything else that
Sega.
8 p.m. Got to get my times right. 8 p.m. to, I don't know, about 10ish. I'll be taking on level 7 Demon. Apparently this dungeon is not as hard as the one I just did. We'll see. Don't be there or be somewhere else. Trainers, isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goal's precisely the reason why I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Wrong voice. Right, then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Oh, Leon got caught gatekeeping. Get up to him.
My way to Melbourne one time, they made a cheeky summer billboard. It's like, because they had like a gay time there, so had like a bubblegum bill next to it, and it says, "Have a gay time with a bubblegum bill today."
Oh, is that
Savile
Triple
there,
Kill? Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfectly summing up Savile there by saying he always looked like a total nonce.
Can someone clip that, please?
What, me saying that?
No, I'm playing a game. You come on. I know
Dangle,
who's doing
dangle, 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 dangle. Look at me bounce. Look at me fly. Look at me fly. I'm a big ball sack on a dirty old guy. On a dirty old guy. Dangle.
Oh no! Why am I celebrating that? We got $1 from Mr. Bouncing Old Man.
SinceSpacies.
Gets his name in the book.
Now you need a hat like Molly Meldrum to go with that jacket. I was looking for top hats. A gold top hat. Not the steel top hat. He's Thunder. What? No way.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
No.
everyone say hello to
No
the one and
frigging
only
way.
Game Boy Brian.
Emerald Rangers has just tipped $100 without getting the jacket. Why mess around, he says. No, really?
Hello. Just starting up.
I
was full of energy a second ago. I think I've just lost it.
That's awesome, man. Thank you very much. I will be.
Did it just show a
ordering that
Halo
as
clip
soon as
before?
this,
I need to
stream
get
is
back
over.
into that.
And it will be debuting.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
SinceSpacies.
G'day, Vaders! How you doing? Yes, we are live, and yes, we are just chatting. I have to fix that font. How you guys doing? We're going to be playing Yakuza 0, but we're not playing it yet. We've got to look at something before we do that. How you doing, Gay Boy Bright? How you doing, True Sinister? Lurking in the chat. I don't know what I'm doing. And cut it! G'day, invaders. Welcome to SinceSpacies. 23 degrees here today. A little bit cooler. It's not too foul. It's not bad, but it is a little hot. I have got the aircon going, and today was pretty chill. This weekend was chill. I didn't do much. However, as I was setting up for the stream, I decided I probably should get some more content on Patreon and also on Coffee. So, today's stream, I was listening to music on YouTube, says True Sinister. Game Boy Bright says, doing good. I've been listening to video game music. You guys are just chilling out listening to music. Today's stream is brought to you by the letter P. P for Patreon. Let me see if I can get this up. There we go. If you want to help SinceSpacies grow as a channel, not intellectually, you can't, that's gone. Consider heading over to Patreon, it should say, at patreon.com/SinceSpacies and become a patron today. And if you join while I'm live on stream, something cool will happen. I think I need to specify, because when I wrote that back then, if you joined, you had to pay. Now anyone can just follow. So if you actually join as a paid patron, that cool thing will happen. So far, it has not ever gone off. I think it's been toned down though. I don't have the same graphics that I used to have set up once upon a time. But yeah, please, I would like to see more people, even if you don't want to cough up money, if you just head on over there and just join, follow, that would be nice, because I want to make Patreon something more involving in the on my platforms in 2024. I'll be doing weekly updates, just talking about shit, really. Just anything that comes to mind. I feel like dumping the whole clip on another streamer, metaphorically speaking. I'm not crazy. I feel like Brian will say, if I'm feeling that irritated, I probably should stop watching. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay, I hope you're all good. What I plan to do, so we'll talk about my plans for 2024, but let's have a look at how I went for 2023, because I think a lot of you probably didn't see my clip that I uploaded. I did a video and I went through my Twitch year in review, but I think it's a good chance to show it off here. I think I've got it ready. Yep. Your year, well played. All right, let's see if I can get this to work. Press the buttons, Brian. And the music continues, cool. We just got to get that screen capture to work. Oh, look at that. It's working. All right. Now I've got to head over to... Give me a second while I work this out. I want to make it so that it won't kill the stream. I think that's working. Yep, okay. All right. So, press start. Now, while I'm doing this, I can't see chat. So I'm just going to go blind, and I'll catch up on chat after we've gone through this. My high scores in 2023. Hours watched, 1,420. Guys, I think we can do way better than that. Oh, by the way, do you like my new mug? This is my new mug I got from EB Games. Ah, that first sip always tastes good. It's tea, by the way. Total streams 117. Thanks, Game Boy Brian. That's a pretty solid effort, I think. So there's that. Categories 5. I played more than 5 different games this year. I don't know where they're getting that figure from. And I had 194 clips made in 2024. You guys can do better than that next year or this year. There's gonna be a competition. I just have to work out what the prize will be and how to give it to you guys. But I want to make clips a bigger thing in 2023, because clips are that's my currency. That's what I get out of this, is the clips that come out. Your top stream reached 91 viewers, and that was because of, I think that was Agent Frowny. It could have been either Agent Frowny or it might have been Grayskull. One of those two guys. Both of them awesome streamers. So if you can get to watch those guys, it's totally a good time there for that with those streams. Big number, can't compute. 24,000 chats sent in 2024. 24. Sorry, in 2023. Oh my god, I'm getting numbers mixed up. Can I? Hang on. I want to see if I can split this screen. No, I don't want to mess with it. It'll break the stream. We'll just keep moving. My top 5 categories were No Man's Sky, number 1. Pinball Effects 3 at number 2. Number 3 was Sonic Frontiers. Then we have Starfield at number 4. And Mario Kart Deluxe 8. Or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I should say. No Man's Sky getting the most amount of hours. That's not surprising. But I think we can move away from that game now. We're done with No Man's Sky. We're done. Unless some major, massive update comes along. True Sinister says, just mad at the streamer and want to let them have it. You do you do what you got to do, but just, yeah, I promise it's not you. Well, if it was me, you wouldn't be here. I'm following you for free now, like I do them. Okay, who's them? And I'm currently not paying for anyone on Patreon. When I get income, I'll consider paying again, mate. Again, when it comes to this should go with anyone online. When anyone says support my channel by following me, donating, blah, 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 that should only be if you've got the means to do so. So the way I look at it is that think of it as a tip jar. It should never think of it as anything more than just a tip jar. It is a tip. If you spend an hour or two watching someone stream, and I do this myself, I'm not just preaching something I don't, what is it called? I'm preaching something that I practice myself, is what I'm trying to say. If you're watching someone stream for a few hours, I don't know, I just feel like it's worth supporting their channel with just the odd bits or donation or whatever, anything, even if it's just messages in chat, that's still getting the numbers up. Because like I said before, getting people doing clips is something else that makes me go, oh, that's cool. They actually clipped that. They were paying attention. They saw something funny that happened and they clipped it. That's cool. Or just being in chat is another thing. I've done streams many times where I thought I had a new layout. It was going to be cool. It was going to be sick. And I couldn't wait to get it on, to get the stream up and running. and I streamed to no one. No one was watching. That's happened many times, and it's sad. So just having at least one person or two people in the chat just commenting away, it also helps avoid silent periods too, because not everyone has a mouth like Top Loader and can't stop talking for hours on end. I don't know. I've never met the guy, and the amount of shit I give him. All right, moving right along. Let's get back to that screen. The next one. The top 3 tags for 23 were English, Australian, gaming. No surprises there. My emotes, your emotes were a hit. And the top one was the Dancing Spacies, Ice Cream Sanic. As I mentioned in my video, I have never actually seen one of these in real life myself. I've never had an Ice Cream Sanic. Rolling Sanic, Thumbs Up Spacies, and Alex Kidd. The top clip, I don't think this should have been, I'm not going to watch it now. I don't think this was my best clip. I don't know why it was my best clip. Maybe because Cameron, who clipped it, watched it over and over again. I've had far better clips this year than this. Which comes back to you guys. If you want to show support to the channel, watch my clips, leave comments, share my stream, go on to Facebook or X, Twitter, whatever they want to call themselves, and just share my link. Get my numbers up. I think that's going to be my biggest goal in 24, is to get, like, I'm staring at my YouTube numbers, 2,810. That has not moved for a year. It's been on that number or thereabouts for the last year. So yeah, kind of want to fix that in 24. Goals reached 4. I could do better than that. Channel points spent, 168,000 channel points. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is awesome to see you guys spending your chat points on just stupid things in the chat. And I had in 2023 117 new followers. That's nice. I'll check what that is out in a second. I can hear it, but I can't see it yet. Had 25 new subscribers. Thank you. That's awesome. 19 gifted subscriptions. 2 hype trains. That's a number I want to see fixed in 24, sorry. I want to see more hype trains. I have a really cool thing that will kick off for the next hype train, but we're yet to see it. Oh my god, you guys are going Burko with the chat points now. I still haven't seen them. I'll check what they are in a moment. We had 8 raids sent in 2023. Oh my god. We sent 8 raids. We received 24 raids. Wow, congratulations! That's a cool number. 17 shout-outs. I think the way Twitch works shout-outs out is a little bit silly because I actually shout out often and it doesn't record it as a shout-out. So I think that's a broken stat. And my loudest 9 followers in 20. Oh my god, what is that? Hang on, before I'm trying to run a channel here. What are you guys doing? Drink something, show and tell, no cursing. Look, I'm gonna have to veto all of them, and you can just wait. I'm gonna have to veto some of those redemptions. All right, let me get on to that in a second. I'll get back to this. I'm, like I said, trying to run a channel here. My God, children. These are the 9 biggest followers of the channel in 2023, or at least these were the loudest. LSI AU, Haven't seen her for a while, but she was one of the biggest ones. This is not in order. These are random, by the way. Audio Sprite 87. Thank you very much. Fully Bank 1. Game Boy Bryant. Emerald Rangers. True Sinister. Not the Prime Minister. Seth Viney. And LSD Nuts. I added the nuts. Thank you. Just wanted to see if you guys were awake. All right, now I got to get back to these. I think that was it. Let me check. I'll double check. Yeah, that's the last of it. Veto is probably the best presidential powers. Here on SinceSpacies, this is not a democracy. This is very much a dictatorship. I get the last say on whatever happens on the channel. Okay, drink something. Thank you, Game Boy Bryant. I like my shiny golden mug. It looks so cool. Show and tell. Give me a second. All right. This is what Tails doll from Build-A-Bear. Let me get to the bigger screen for this one. This is my show and tell. My Build-A-Bear Tails. My brother bought me this for my birthday a few years ago, and I've got the Sonic one way up there. I'm not getting him down. He's too far up. I need a ladder to get to him. But he's got the the Sonic. Oh, he's got the Build-A-Bear on his paw. There we go. And he's just so cute that I couldn't resist him. So hang on, I think he bought me this. He bought me both. That's right. But I would have bought this even if he didn't buy it. Because look. He's just cute. There's cuteness overload here. Miles per hour is just on the top of the scale for cuteness. Look at him. Sonic's best boy. So that's my show and tell. No cursing. Really? How long is that for? How long is that for? You guys. For 10 minutes. All right. Set a timer for 10 minutes called no cursing. All right. Okay, I had to wait for Google to stop listening. What else we got? Hats off. Are you serious? Wait, I need this. Oh, this is going to break the headphones. This doesn't work. Hang on. Everyone at Universal Studios was wearing these. All right, there we go. We got the hat done. What? Hang on, I got to test. All right, cool. The headphones are still working. Sit up straight. Okay, done that. And stretch. Ay. All right, done. Hang on. Was using points so you can have more used in 2024. Thank you. And I thought it was for 10 minutes. Yeah, I said 10 minutes. Brian calling Tails by his government name. was weird when he first got announced. We got a memo sent to us at Sega saying that the new character will be Miles. So we knew him at first as Miles. We didn't realize that it was going to be called Tails. And we thought, Miles, what a silly name is that? Oh, miles per hour. I get it. Since Mario. To be fair, you were cussing before. I weren't. No, I don't. I do. It depends on what mood I'm in. I do swear, but not a lot. It would have been hilarious had you remained silent for the entire 10 minutes. No, I'm only silent because I don't know if you guys have got one of these. I've got Google Hub, and it is very sensitive when you ask it to do anything, because for the next 10 seconds, it's listening for further instructions, and that causes me so much grief. Brian's been gaming since the 70s. Yeah, pretty much. Now I've forgotten. Hang on. Chat pause due to scroll. What? No. Okay. Oh, that was one thing I was going to talk to you about. This stupid thing. I bought this because I want to get back into riding my bike. I need to lose weight. I've got the heaviest I've ever been in my life. I need to work on that. So this looks like a real bad mobile phone. It's actually quite heavy. This is doesn't even say what it is on it. It's called a multi-purpose air pump. So this pumps up my bike tires, or at least that's what it's supposed to do. This is the first time I've bought anything on Amazon and I've had to take it back. I've had to return it because it doesn't work. So I looked into getting a decent one. Imagine someone who only started gaming in the 2020s. I know, right? Like, what's their channel going to be called? I've been gaming since Dying Light 2. Oh, I don't know. I've been gaming since Fortnite. Anyway, so this thing, yeah, when you go to plug it in and you pump it, it goes and then stops. All right, I'll change it from bike mode. I'll change it to unlimited pump. And that's it. That's all you get. No matter what you do, it goes for only like a half a second and cuts out every single time. And I thought, okay, maybe it hasn't got enough charge. So I charged it overnight, left it on the charger, came back in the next morning, and it still wasn't indicating full charge. It still had an orange light, not a green light, like the instructions said. So it's since the pandemic. Gaming since Red 4. Yeah, I know. Pump sounds so dirty. Inflator? Do you want me to say inflator? My God. You guys are filthy. So I'm returning it. I'm sending it back. That's a thing. So what I am trying to see if I can get, hang on, let's see if I can show you guys. And I found out today that you guys pronounce it differently. Air pump. Bunnings. Okay. I'll go back to the desktop. So this is what I'm going to replace it with. I wanted something easy, simple, and obviously I can't get that. So I thought, screw it. I'm not messing around now. I'm buying the big boys. Now, today I found out that Americans don't pronounce it as Ryobi. They go Ryobi. They really push the whole Rye. Is that right? So in Australia, we say Ryobi. Ryobi. I'm sure that's how. Hang on. Maybe you're the reason this happened, but some Australian guy who cooks has shorts that appear on my algorithm. When he was making a chili dog, he had some shit called Vegemite, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Hey, You go easy on Vegemite, all right? I eat Vegemite on a daily basis. If you want to give me a Vegemite challenge, I got no issues with having Vegemite. I've been having that. I've been eating Vegemite on my sandwiches. Why is the chat blocking my face? Hello? Hello? Do I have to change the webcam on this scene? Hang on. We'll put me over here. There you go. All right. Yeah, so I've been eating Vegemite since I was a little kid. So I grew up on Vegemite. You had to learn it. Vegemite, you're not supposed to heap it on. You're not supposed to get a big dub of it and just dollop it on. You're supposed to smear it lightly. And I can't even handle too much of it. If I have too much Vegemite in the sandwich, I'm like, what the hell? You have to put it in a limited dose. My tea's gone cold. So yeah, the reason why I'm showing this on the screen is because this thing failed. This was only $50, Australian that is. And I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to get one of the big boy ones here. There is... hang on, if I can... Bunnings is like a Home Depot if you're an American. I believe the UK has Bunnings as well. Air pump. So the other one I was thinking of getting is this little guy, but it's too small. I mean, this would be handy though to have, like, you'd be able to take it with you on the bike. So from that point of view, it would be good. And it can pump basketballs and wheelbarrows. And why did they show snow? There's no snow in Australia. Come on. Very little. This actually won a design award, this item. Anyway, enough of bike pumps. Tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why. All right. There was something. Oh, yeah. So, my 2024 goals. I saw your post about what IGN said about first-party Xbox games, and I said to myself, "Oh shit, this crap again." Yeah, pretty much. IGN, man, there's an agenda there. I don't know what's going on with IGN. They hate Sonic. They're not the biggest Xbox fans. Cool. Stop. I didn't swear during that 10 minutes, did I? You guys didn't catch me out anyway, if I did. Anyway, that 10 minutes is up. So, my goals for 2024. I'll keep this quick because I do want to start playing some games. But I want to be streaming as per usual here 3 times a week. I do want to get the SinceSpacies show started again in 2024. And the format for SinceSpacies show will change just a little bit. Okay, so the main goal of the show has always been, this is the show where you send in the questions. The problem with that is that you guys haven't been sending in the questions. So I'm going to keep that aspect of the show, but if I don't get enough questions for an episode, then I will make up my own questions for those episodes. Also, what I might start doing is anyone that's a guest on the SinceSpacies show, because every episode, I also did not say the S word to catch you on purpose. Okay, it was a coincidence. I was going to say something. So the SinceSpacies show, I generally have 3 guests per episode. So what I might start doing is asking the guest to come up with a question of their own for each episode. Yeah, Paulie Quan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Do a shout out for the man. It's been a while. always curious to see what clips it shows.
There we go, Inferno again. Oh my god! What was I doing? Oh my god!
That was a true goofy he moved. What else have we got going? Oh yeah, so the SinceSpacies show will be back. I need to work out who the next 3 guests will be. I also need to work out when it will start again. I might even hold off on getting the SinceSpacies show back until we move into the new house. So anyway, watch this space. Every once a week, I'll be doing an update on Patreon. So paid members will get an exclusive once a week video of me just, I don't know, could be crapping on about how the fish and chip shop didn't have fish that week. It could be something as trivia as, oh, can you see what IGN are doing this week? Oh my God, I can't believe that crap. Just whatever's on my mind, I'll be doing a weekly video over there. That will be on every Monday. Also, I'll be pushing coffee more in 2024 with weekly content there too. So weekly posts on coffee as well. And I don't know, I want to get out more with the vlog. The camera's tied to the tripod here, but I want to take it and go somewhere, but I don't know what you guys want to see in Sydney. So I don't know, I might start doing some vlogs. I'll have to check. Plus, I got to edit the Japanese video that I did. I haven't even edited that yet. I might do that next weekend. But anyway, that's the long and short of it. My plans for 2024. Not a lot of amazing plans, I must admit. I would like to see something big to announce. Oh, that's what I do plan on doing. I want to do not weekly. I think weekly is probably too much to promise, but reviews on items that I've had in my collection for a little while. So, okay, here's my problem with YouTubers. I'm going to go to the big cam for this one. Okay, why is it so zoomed in? Because my head's so big. Yo, I got fish and chips. I take it to be a British thing, and only can think of 2 places around here that serve that kind of type of fish and chips. They've gone gourmet with fish and chips now. Fish and chips in Australia is now a slightly more higher end product. It's not just your greasy local fish and chip shop anymore, although I'm sure you could probably still find that. But a lot of fish and chip shops here have that certain level of quality that we never used to have in the 80s or 90s. So definitely an improved thing, but we're not going to talk about fish and chips. I'm going to talk about, what I'm planning on doing for 2024. I want to start reviewing items that are in my collection. So here's my pet hate with YouTubers. Okay, company reaches out to YouTuber goes, yes, please send me that shiny new piece of tech. I would love to unbox it and show it off on my channel. Piece of tech arrives. They do video. Oh, look, it's shiny, it's new, and it's amazing. It looks great. This has so many functions, and this has this and this and this feature, and this is awesome, and it's available now. You can buy it at this website. End video. Make sure you like and subscribe. The end. All right. People following that channel go out and buy that product. 2 weeks later, that product is a piece of shit, or 2 weeks later, the features that they advertised on the show, they don't use. So what I'm wanting to do is get a piece of tech that I've had for many months, years even, and just go over it and just say, all right, so this is how I've used it, and this is how it looks today, and it's holding up pretty good, or it's not really that great. It's got a dead pixel, or, basically a real life review, not this shiny, everything looks, it does my head in. Everything looks good out of the box. You know, when they do that plastic ASMR rubbish with the plastic, of course it's going to look good when you get it out of the box. For example, my Sony camera here, right? Every photo that you see of this Sony camera has this fluffy mic on top. Look how it looks now. It looks terrible. Come on, focus. Look, it looks like it's having a bad hair day. It doesn't look like that in the photos. That's my pet hate. So, real life reviews, not this shiny crap. There's one channel in particular, she pisses me off because she sims so hard for the, not sims, she simps so hard, or no, what's the word? Shills. She shills so hard for these higher end products, and she only uses the product for 2 or 3 times, and then you never see it on her channel ever again. Her name is iJustine. She's on YouTube. She's got 2 million followers or something stupid like that. And I've watched her videos, and all it is with her is, and she doesn't go into full detail about the product. She doesn't look at that camera 6 months later. Is it still working? Is it still a good camera to buy? Ugh. I don't have a mustache. Yeah, she shills. She shills hard. Game Boy Brian says, cool, I plan on doing the same. I played the GameCube version back then. Oh, you guys are right there. You're having a little chat in the chat. Interesting. I know the expert. Oh, okay. I'm not going to interrupt that chat. All right. That's my rant. I hate, anyway, what I'm basically saying is I hate YouTubers who shill for a product and don't actually explain what to really expect when you buy that product. So I understand it's hard. You want to make the you want to keep the suppliers happy if they send you items to review, but at the same time, you don't want to mislead your your viewers. I think Unbox Therapy is probably one of the best channels for this, because they don't just show off the item and rely on their, pretty looks and everything. They actually go into depth into what that item is going to be like. The only thing they don't do, though, is go back and review that same item months later. In fact, very few channels do it. Damn, Brian. Brian said a name, and even I didn't do that. What? Nightmare was my main. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm going to continue now with the game. Yeah, it's probably about time I dragged out the controller. Oh, yeah, and I got to update the title of the stream. Give me a second while I sort this out. In fact, I'm going to pause the stream for a little bit and get myself a refill on the tea. And when I come back, we'll continue on with Yakuza 0. And I've forgotten where we're up to. So we'll come back with that. Won't be too long. Jump up. I can go up. Oh, I gotta. Hang on. What is the flippin' flip flappin'? No! I thought I could make that. Oh, more erotic porn. Great. Sorry, but it does look a little sus, doesn't it?
A lot easier to keep track of.
What the?
I'm getting a little bit of have you ever played a game called Total Carnage? The sequel to Smash TV?
Yeah, similar to that.
Yeah. That's a huge ass plane that just flew by.
I know, it's a bit oh, what? I'm in a mech now?
Enter.
What's he? He's thrusting!
Oh my god!
He's thrusting! That's
Coming to a cinema near you. Where is it? Sound booth guy, hurry up. There it is. The ultimate video gamer.
8 years in the making. The legend of Zen.
Hi. This coral seed is really a pain.
We should clip that.
I thought so. I missed it.
Spacies is the ultimate scrub lord and Seb is the best.
Wow, thanks for the donation. That worked out better than I thought it was gonna go.
This or feces? Oh yeah, oh yeah. So I just added the sound effect of a fart then, and you're doing that. Alright. All these fart sound effects are just deterring people from watching. Let's go.
Preferred eyes of penis, hence it being blind. Yeah, when he's looking for the secrets, he whips his big boy out and checks out the room. That's it. That's canon. What? Hang on, how come they're in there?
Yep. And more annoying sounds made by Retrokaiser.
And could someone clip that shit? I clipped it. It's all good. Woo! And it didn't save it? What? Clip it. Why isn't it clipping it?
I was gonna say Ohio.
Thank you for the host there, Madino.
I'd say Ohio gozaimasu, but that means good morning, and it's very far from... Unless you're in the US, which it might be only 2 a.m.
Hold on, I gotta mute myself for a second.
I mute myself. I like to excite me. I mute myself. Tell your story walking is what I'm trying to say.
Well, you're not gonna like the reason why I don't like playing cricket.
Because you can't, right?
No, because everyone throws the ball at me.
What? Are you the keeper?
What's that for them?
Maybe Rent a Hero. Or the Japanese. Are you talking about a hard pass on the Japanese Mega Drive Mini? Starlight Zone music.
And we're back. Okay. Sorry, I had to get myself ready because I know you guys were spamming the the channel points before. And I can't wear this hat for much longer. I gotta change it. I don't care what you guys say. So give me a second. Ah, it's too hot. Ah, I swear to God, your head bakes when you wear that one. All right, done. That's better. Okay. This pulse material makes me miss Emerald Rangers. I don't know where he is. He's just gone a bit quiet. I hope he's all right. Yeah, he's a big part of my channel. And I've always said if I go full time and I get enough to be like doing this on a full-time basis, he's my first hire. He's going to be on as a full-time staffer. But the chances of me going full-time, yeah, I can try. We can try. All right, anyway, let's get on with this. All right, let's go see the big man. And don't you go wandering around. The locals won't take too kindly to it.
Alright, I gotta just follow this dude. Outside Little Asia, the city's crawling with Dojima. We're safe in here for now, though. Gotta go clear it with the local boss. Local protocol. What the hell's your company thinking? It's complicated, okay? He's got nowhere else he can hide. Yoda-chan hates Yakuza. You know that. He's not Yakuza anymore. I'm on my way to talk it out with him now. Shut up, low-res guy. Get out of my way. What was that about? Oh, yeah, because he can't understand. Welcome to my world, buddy. Let me do the talking here. Leave it to me, okay. Got it. Okay, what do we do now? Is there a point we gotta... Oh, I gotta walk up to him a little bit. Okay, this is it. Come on in. That was weird, because I was following him like it asked me to. It just did following 100%. Oh god, this reminds me of Shenmue. That's Colonel Sanders. He's not even looking at him. Chen, this is our Japanese guest. Would you mind if we conduct this in Japanese? Man of many words. He oversees things in Little China. This is Kazuma Guru, yes, formerly of the Dojima family. You've done your homework. He's one of our three elders leading the Chinese immigration population in Japan. His network is a major part of how Tachibana real estate works. I expect this is your first time in Little Asia. It is a little cramped, run-down place. I'm sorry we can't offer much in the way of hospitality. Contrary to appearances, we once stood on equal footing with the Yakuza. That was until your bosses. They broke that balance with force. Much blood was spilt that day. Women and children were butchered. In the end, we were all driven underground. That was before Kiryu's tenure with the Dojima family. True Cynicism, who's the other group he's talking about? I would imagine that there's that crazy one where the guy went to try and kill him in the nightclub, the Grand, and his own clan. I'm aware, obviously, just making small talk. Apologies, sir. Ever since we've been left in this gutter to watch as the changing times bring wealth to the Japanese, our own slum crumbling around us. I've been in restaurants like this. I cannot say your guest. I cannot welcome. He's been chased by Dojima and the police both. Hiding him here invites disaster upon us. He's not a wise old man for no reason. My boss and I are fugitives from the Dojima clan too. This reminds me of the talk about how Titans existed before gods in the Greek. I love the Greek mythology. I was in Japan very recently, and I might be going again. Might. Not confirmed yet. It was an emergency, sir. We had no other choice. If we cast Kira out of here, the family will kill him. A sad fact that will cause us no inconvenience. Please reconsider, sir. This is Firm's contributions are a big part of what keeps Little Asia afloat. We've enjoyed mutual beneficial relationship until now. Surely I use a good faith mirror for this one favor. Mutually beneficial, as you say. We have provided you with information equivalent to the price you've paid, but we owe you no favors. Ah, this guy's a prick. I understand that. And I'll pay a separate fee. When you look at my face, do you see a for sale sign? If not money, then what else is it you want? Just tell me. That is enough. There can be no negotiations without courtesy, Oda-san. Tachibana. Should you be up and running? I apologize for the trouble. Chen-san is not the sort of to reverse a decision once made. As guests in Little Asia, we are to just accept that. We cannot shelter here. But boss, Oda, that's enough. This man's made his decision clear. I'll find somewhere else. Watch, they'll show up there soon, and the guys after Kira will, as sneaky as they are, stupid. Yeah. How about a cup of tea before you leave? You may remain my guest until you're done. No thanks. I won't put you out. Fuck you, old man. Don't want to be an inconvenience any further to you, you old fool. I apologize. I underestimated his fear of the Dojima family. I remember him talking about it once, that the family grew to its current size by taking foreigners' turf. Ah, so he screwed the Chinese over to get big. Assholes. That was before we came to Kamurocho Day. I guess that's why there's a deeper wound for Chen-san. It's fine. We'll get out of here. True Sinister, thank you for dropping by. I'll catch you on the next stream. Thank you for dropping in. If not here, may I recommend you seek refuge at the West Park? West Park? The homeless have gathered there. It should offer you a certain degree of camouflage from Dojima's family. Yeah, you'll blend right in dressed like that with the homeless. Are you making any progress on the empty lot? I'll have to speak more on that later. Head to the West Park and weather the night there. I'll return for you tomorrow. I don't think I'd be sleeping outside in this cold. Haven't the words. Care to join me then? The two of us together will attract unwanted attention. Besides, I have preparations to make for tomorrow. Junbi. Nothing too elaborate. I see, then I'll see you tomorrow. He did save his ass, so he can't be too upset. Just do what you do to stay off the radar. Yeah, I can see he's going to fail that. At least get a change of clothes and blend in. He said I should head to West Park. I don't have any other place to go. Now that I've been kicked out of Little Asia, I might as well take his advice. Go to West Park. Oh, I haven't leveled up my character for a while. Always with the cheap hits, that guy. Another one with the cheap hits. Man. It sounded like you hit one of those guys. Huh? It sounded like you hit one of those guys off camera with that plant. Yeah, I did hear it. Ugh! I always miss those cues. You don't have any time. Oh, really?
Everybody say SinceSpacies sized hello to Emerald Ranger.
His ears were getting red.
The biggest, sloppiest and most moist sauce bottle on Twitch.
How's it going, Mr. Moist? Is it this one? I think it's no, wait. Oh yeah, it is that one. What do dudes in here look like Yakuza? Is this supposed to be a homeless shelter? Oh. Ah, look at Kane. Not too bad. Had round 2 of Retro Olympics today. Had fun. Cool. I don't feel like playing darts right now. Hello, what can I get for you? Order. Because I need something to deal with what I just dealt with. Let's get the 18-year-olds. Fans of Japanese whiskey are on the rise, even overseas, and one big reason for that is this right here. Yamazaki whiskies have been prize winners, but the 18-year-old variety has earned the most accolades. It has an irresistibly aged flavor with depth and a taste like dried fruit that comes from the sherry barrels that it was aged. This, alongside with its fragrant chocolate note, makes for one full-bodied whiskey. This is like Animal Crossing, when you buy the coffee and he full goes into great detail about what you're buying and what you're drinking. Would you like another one? Yeah. Yeah, let's get shit-faced. Alright, probably shouldn't have another one. Would you like another one? No. I've seen that booze at Woolies. Oh, I thought you were joking. You have seen it. Okay. Why are we coming here, though? Like... It's you again. I didn't catch your name during our little money scattering encounter before. Suntory Whiskey. Suntory's a big company over there, though. They make coffee and alcohol. You always hang around this place? Yes. When I'm in Japan, I travel the world a lot, so I don't get to spend much time here. Don't you ever go home? I'll go home soon. On my next trip overseas. You live in another country? I guess when you're rich, that's an option. No. I live in a jumbo jet. This is exactly what I was saying. I've had this conversation before. If you win lotto and you get a stupid amount of money, like I mean Powerball, prize one, you're the only one that wins a few $100 million. You're not buying a house. Your first thing should be to just travel and travel long. Put your things in storage that you feel like you want to keep. Throw the shit out and just go galloping around the planet for a year or two. And then once you've got your travels out of the system, then go look for that nice beach house and the Ferrari out the front. A jumbo jet? Well, think of it like a mobile home. When you're a global businessman, you spend much of the time in the air than anywhere else. I have several private jets, and I switch between them depending on my mood. They're hangared at different airports around the world. Hangar space is at a premium with the soaring land prices these days. So it costs me an arm and a leg. Haha. Anyway, I guess you could say this place serves as my office while I'm in Japan. Welcome to the investment fund. You wanted to know how I earn my money wealth, didn't you? Yeah. Business may be booming right now, but there can't be too many people earning more money than they know what to do with. You have a few tricks up your sleeve. Well, this is how it's done. I just sit here enjoying a drink and wait for the phone to ring. That's it. Is this Yakuza Zero's most punchable face? Right here? They don't make Irish coffee. Boo! Sorry about that. Japan doesn't drink Baileys. In fact, Chris from Japan, Abroad in Japan, he talks about that often because his favorite drink is Baileys. And he said for months he used to go out on a bender and drink heaps. So he'd be going out drinking and he'd always order the Baileys, and there would always be one jar at the top there, and he'd always come home sick and he couldn't work it out. Everyone else is fine, but he's always sick. And then he worked it out one day that no one drinks Baileys in Japan. So that bottle's been sitting there for months, maybe even years. And he's having the use by date's gone on the Baileys, and he's scoffing them down and getting sick. So that's why you don't find Irish coffee from Suntory. Yeah. Anyway, that's my little story over and done with. Sorry, I don't follow. Can you tell me a little more? Sure, but it might take a while to explain. You want me to go on? Alright, yeah. Please fill me in on the details. What's with the laugh? Okay, but let me warn you. This could get long. Feel free to zone out if you want to. It won't get you into trouble later. Alright. Investment funds raises capital from customers who have extra money saved away. Then we invest this money. People engaged in business that we feel show promise in return. Yeah, okay. In other words, we just juggle money around. The people who we lend it to do all the real work. So you're basically a money lender. Well, not exactly. He said yes. Money lenders profit through the interest they charge. We make our money by investing in all manner of things. We put our money in whatever gets us returns. From listed stocks to startup companies, movie productions, and even horse racing. You can call that investing if you want, but it sounds like gambling to me. Of course it's gambling! That's the number one rule in investment. It's gambling. But we bet to win, my boy. Although we use other people's money, a failed investment gains us nothing, so we don't just throw the cash into any old venture. He's basically just giving him... I'm going to skip this because this is just business 101. Any problems with cash flow? Hard to say. To be honest, I could be doing well, or headed for rocky waters. I would know either way. That's only to be expected. So, Kiryu-kun, would you have two choices laid before you. You could boost your finances by contributing money to our fund, or by accepting an investment from us. The choice is yours. I understand why you'd want me to invest, but you're also offering to put money into my business? Of course. Although the money wouldn't actually be ours, it would be from someone contributing to the fund. And who would that be? We've adopted a rather unique system for our investment funds. We call it a mutual investments trust. Put simply, whether investing or being invested in, the funds are exchanged between predetermined parties. For example, okay, we're just going to skip this. Then why do we need to go through the fund? Well, wouldn't it be quicker for M-san to just put the exchange money directly? Oh, come now, Kiryu-kun. How on earth would you find someone that could entrust with that kind of money? Our fund has all the connections to ensure that investments only go to trustworthy parties. That means you can contribute without fear of putting your money at risk. We have a few candidates all over Japan. I'm the face of the fund here in Kamurocho, and we also have a representative in other cities. Enron? You mean Elon? I don't know. He's a scam. It's actually not scam artist, but basically it's not much different to a scam artist. It's just that they do it all above the law. But essentially they businessmen have the same end goal as a scam artist. They all want profit. They all want money. It's just that a scam artist is just too lazy to work out how to do it without breaking the law. Whereas a businessman will go to the trouble of trying to work out how he or she can do it without breaking local or international laws. That's the only difference between a scam artist and a businessman, right there and then. Their values are the same. Well, their goals are the same. The values are different. So I've just realizing how many caps I've got. I'll show you this in a second. There are a lot of caps. I'm gonna get I gotta get a cap display board for these caps. I've got so many. I didn't realize I had this many. Hats off to you. Okay. Hang on. Every time I do this, I gotta pause the stream for you guys. There, you happy now? Oh my god. This one's been beaten up. Alright. Okay. Back to the game. No. However, we just take a cut for our commission, so you won't get the full amount, but that's just the way it is. As a gesture of goodwill, let me make a contribution to your business. I got 10 million. Holy shit. Blue Spacies. Use that money to make your business thrive. If you make a profit, any extra cash you have is with invest any extra cash you have with us. Like I said in the beginning, we just juggle the money. Our business relies on people using the fund. All right, so that's that mission out of the way. And we got to know this dude just a little bit more. That's Holiday. Okay. I supposed to go in here? I don't think I was. I had to fight, and then it showed me this place. I'm going into this park. Ah, that was just a distraction. Oh my god, what am I walking into here? This looks like near Central Station. Although they got rid of all the homeless tents at Central in Sydney. Ay, ay, ay. He really should look at getting out of that business suit. He just stands right out. We should look at getting our abilities upgraded. Heat gauge will rise when you taunt an enemy. Put up your guard against again right after an enemy breaks through. This ability can only be used when calm and on the first heat bar. A ferocious assault unleashed after being knocked down. I like that one. Hey, and we've got an achievement for spending over 100,000 yen. 100 million yen. Oh my god. I invest in myself. Thank you very much. What's this one? Deliver a brutal blow after performing a quick step. I can do one more upgrade. All right. Always invest in yourself. Oi. Oh, it's you. What, you forgot? You brought us around a while back. We told you where to find those. Yeah, I kind of figured it would come back around to these dudes. That's right. You guys are at the public park free. Yep, that's us. You remember, huh? What brings you out here? Well, guess what? I'm homeless. I'm the same as you guys. You said none. Welcome to the club, buddy. Any chance you know of a place where I could sleep for the night? As long as I don't freeze, I'm not picky. Sure, yeah. You can crash in my space, just no funny business, yeah? I don't swing that. Why would he specify that? You're a regular comedian. My place is right over here, under the blue tarp. Make yourself comfortable. Does 100 grand a night sound fair? I'm kidding, buddy. Just a joke. Look, buy me a drink sometime and we're golden. He could afford it, though. If he wanted to charge 100,000 for the night, he could afford it. It's a safe haven. This has to be the shelter he mentioned. Should at least keep me from freezing to death. Call it a day. Hey. Well, this is not just blue tarp. It's actually a little wooden structure. It's not that... Oh, well. Get lost, you trash. You're stinking the place up. What now? Why would he step foot out there? Just leave it be. causing attention to himself. Ah, okay. I didn't realize milk crates would that be comfortable. Will be that comfortable. Oh my god, I'm mixing my words up. The Dojima? What? What are you saying? These guys are just homeless hunters. Scorpion bitch, is that what he said? Got two live ones over here. But Bum's dressed different, he don't look homeless. He's hanging out here, so he's just one more garbage. Shouldn't he have stepped in to stop that from happening? Stop it! Who are you giving orders to, old fart? Yeah, that should have happened earlier.
Stop it. Get some help.
And now you've done it. Serious injury like this, you're going to need to cough up some hospital fees. Imagine going to homeless people and trying to gouge money out of them. Seriously hopeless, kid. We're just kids, totally legal minors. We could kill a guy and not do a day's time. You think prison's the worst out there? You got a lot to learn about the world. This one talks big. You want to go? And that asshole hit me. Keep his skull in. That's the plan. Always wanted to watch a guy die. Jeez, he talks big. Homeless hunters. It gives me the different button that time. Nice, and an achievement for my efforts just then too. If this was any of the Yakuza villains in his place, these guys would be dead before the fight even started. You fucking kidding me?
Some _rich _blasted has just tipped $2 Australian. If I were a rich man, fa la 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 la, I'd buy a Space Harrier 2 machine. God, I love Space Harrier 2. And Cadbury's Crunch.
And Cadbury's Crunch. Man, thank you for $2, but if I was a rich man, I'd buy the arcade and put their machine in it. I think we gotta play it. Hang on, it's been a while. Where is it? I can never find. Oh, here we go. Thank you for the donation, Mr. Rich Man. I gotta come up with a new dance and a shorter song. Blasted. Oh, you couldn't do bastard.
Thanks for the donation. All money donated to the channel goes back to the channel.
It does.
I'd personally spend it on booze and cigars.
He would.
Good thing I am not running this channel.
Thank you, Brian. Now, thank you, Mr. Rich Blasted. And now, back to the game. You think you can get away with this? Get away from who exactly? Fine. I'm sorry, okay. I'm sorry. Just let me go, please. You call that an apology? Besides, you're telling me... What? You're telling it to the wrong guy. He's called Bum Basher. Oh, he's got a baseball bat now. Hey, this is yours, isn't it? You're about to use it to split my head open, so I'm guessing it's yours, right? He's gonna kill him. Get away from me, freak! People aren't trying to sleep. Keep it down. Did he hit him? We'll never know. Thank you. I'm only alive now because you were here. He's got a nice couch for a homeless guy. Those kids have been attacking my friends for a while. The little shits. Hopefully they won't be coming back now. Never got your name, buddy. Gilu. Gilu-san. Been hearing that name a lot lately. Alright, there's not a man here who would sell you out. Funny story, says Emerald Rangers. I was walking at a Woolies and an old man was having a hissy fit and randomly pointed to me and said, "Don't let him near me. He'll bash my bum." I think that old man was on drugs. Nani? Or maybe you've got a past history of bashing old men bums. I don't know. What am I? Who am I to know? I got to change this hat because this is not comfortable at all. Oh my god, it's a bit loose, but that will do. I haven't worn this one for a while. I actually got this in Japan. Is he just standing out in the open? Got to train for the evil granny gangs. They mean business. Is he dodging my family? No, he said he was with Tachibana Real Estate. I told him I'd never heard of you, just in case. Nice. Thanks for that. Nice. He said he'd come look for me. I should head to the park entrance. I love the detail they put in on the... This is pretty much like Shenmue. I just want to look around here in case there's something I missed. Huh? What's it? No. I'm not getting involved in any of your side games or side missions. These games make being homeless seem fun for some reason. This was one of my dream jobs as a kid, a drifter. You just watched The Littlest Hobo for too much. There's all card games and shit on offer here. No, 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 no. You're not getting any of my money. Hang on, who wants to talk? Hi there, this is our own gambling den. Played too much Street Fighter 2 and wanted to be a world warrior. The big problem with wearing white clothes, they stain. The stains are easier to notice. He hasn't got any single stain on him. It was fine. At least I had a roof over my head, so... Where's Tachibana? The boss is waiting for you someplace special. The strip bar. It's somewhere you're really familiar with. Actually, I won't spoil the surprise. If you're ready, hop in the van. Good to go? Alright, let's go. If you want to join in on the stream, I was going to call you Toppy for some dumb reason. Discord is open. Actually. One second. Yeah, Discord is open now. So where are we heading? You guys find a new hideout? No, not exactly. But as long as the Dojima family are combing the streets, there's nowhere in town you could stay hidden for too long. What you doing, Chibi? Chibi. We'll join soon. Need a quick snack. It's 9:30 at night, man. What are you doing snacking? Chip. Can't you just tell me? Don't have to. It'll be obvious soon enough. He sounds like he probably suspects he's been stitched up. Oh. Are you joking? Finally figured it out? Head office. Are you insane? The boss is inside now, bargaining with the Tojo brass for your life. He says the only way to tie Dojima's hands is to strike a deal even higher up the chain. Hold on. Isn't the Dojo clan out to end Tachibana real estate? Tachibana, you and me, all three of us dead? What were you thinking? You think the boss doesn't know that? Even so, there's always wiggle room for negotiation. This is gonna get fucked up. This is your stop. They'll take you to where the boss is. Still say this is crazy. He wouldn't have come if you weren't confident. He knows how dangerous. It's a dangerous gamble. But any business deal bears a certain amount of risks. You're a Tachibana employee now. Shut up and trust the boss. Next time, tell me before we do something like this. He doesn't even answer. Go do your part, Kiro. Yeah, this is gonna go to shit real quick. This would be weird. This would be like going back to you had a wife and you divorced her, and then a year later going back to her house. Or quitting a job and then a year later having to go back and take care of some paperwork.
Hello.
Ah.
Hello.
1 second.
No camera tonight. It's been misplaced again.
How do you misplace a camera? I don't get it.
Must be Ghost. Yes, Ghost.
I don't have a button here for bullshit. Where's the? I don't. No, I need. No.
Emotional damage.
No, that's not gonna. No.
That's not gonna work. Yeah.
I know. I just don't have a button for bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone say hello to Emerald Rangers. I don't have a. That's not the welcome you want. No, that's probably more appropriate.
Anyway.
All right, getting back to the game.
Yep.
This is a very big part of the game. I was just saying, this would be. Okay. This would be like going back to your ex's house or going back to your ex-employee's house.
Yeah, that'd be weird and unnatural.
Holy shit, this is the big cheese. This is like the number one. The look on your eye reminds me of Kazuma-san when he was young. Acting second chairman of the Tojo Clan. He's not even top dog. He's a second. Sit wherever you like.
I got a question. Why do all the people like either at top or near the top look like they're rotting away?
Do you know who he looks like? I just was trying to think, and it looked familiar. He looked like the ex-CEO of Japan. Nintendo, sorry.
Ah.
Look at him. It does look like him. You put the glasses on him, the sunglasses. It's him. I swear to God. This is a stitch up by Sega. As I was saying earlier, my goal is for my company and the Tojo clan to coexist peacefully in Kamurocho. We welcome anyone who wants to come to Kamurocho. That's a large part of why our city's grown as it has. Why do I feel like you're full of shit? However, those with no fear of the Tojo crest are the sole exception. The business you've been doing flies in the face of that one rule. I assure you I understand precisely how fearsome the Tojo clan can be.
Sorry, I'm just picturing. Japan make people with badges sound very intense. Meanwhile, down here, the only people you see wearing badges are the Salvation Army people.
They can be no.
Yeah. Oh, we need a Yakuza game based on the Salvation Army. Imagine knocking on your door, then the Yakuza introduction
well, it turns into a one-on-one fight.
Buy my cookies! Hoya!
So you've come bearing gifts, have you? Indeed. And with the hope that you will hear one humble request, Chairman. That you leave my boy Kira the fuck alone. Instructing the Dojima to pursue Kira no further. Yeah, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave Brittany alone. I am not certain whether news has reached you, but the Dojima family seek to kill him. Dojima isn't and isn't it? If the boy is being hunted, he's done something to earn it.
Imagine walking down the street and find out there's a price on your head. I don't know whether or not to be scared or flattered.
The empty lot? I see. Dojima can scarce afford to let an outsider beat him to that plot. But the profits from that project will be coming back to the Tojo clan. I have no reason to help you. If I may shift topics somewhat, am I correct in my understanding that the Tojima family is your top earner? As I understand it, there is not even one within Tojo headquarters that equal to the power of the Dojima's family. I didn't catch that last bit.
Faction. Dojima's faction.
He's a competent and loyal subordinate. He's also the
Subordinate sounds like an insult to me, honestly.
Nah, it's just underlining.
Yeah.
People you misuse the term.
Mm-hmm.
And what of it? Could you imagine trying to make a negotiation with someone this high up in the Yakuza?
I'd be sweating like a pig.
Well, this guy's calm.
Mm. Well, that guy's probably seen a lot of shit.
Probably caused a lot of shit too. But frankly, your long years spent climbing to the top will only earn your retirement spent impotent and forgotten. Well, he's edging. He's. I beg your pardon? Yeah, nani? Tachibana? Yeah. You must not allow Dojima to secure the empty lot. If a single officer grows more powerful than the entire clan above him, the Tojo clan will undergo a drastic change. Huge piece of business. The Tojo clan will see similarly huge profits come of it. That's all. Nothing past that will change. Has he got dentures?
Yes, made from his enemies. One of those sick guys that once he beats you up, he takes one of your teeth.
You need to learn to choose your words, boy.
Yeah, this is the part where this is the part where he stands up, takes off his jacket, and he's jacked to all hell.
It appears the gift I brought has arrived. It's a stripper! Let them in.
No, everyone just pops up from behind the chair. Surprise!
Here's a little thing that I've never mentioned before because I've never thought about it until just now. Once upon a time at Sega in Sydney, we had a fatagram turn up. And me being fresh out of high school was like, what the fuck? And she took it all off. And it was a happy birthday to someone. And it was over as quickly as it started. And then as soon as she left, I was just like, someone paid for that? That was something that, yeah, that was something that happened at, at Sega. I don't have any more sound effects for that. Yeah. All right, back to the game. I just thought I'd mention that. Here we go. We're going to see if this is a fatagram or if it's a stripper or if it's, I don't know. What do you think is going to come out of this door? I haven't played this game, have not seen it.
I was about to say a clown, but we've already run into one of those in the game before.
All right, let's see.
It's going to be the pizza.
No, it's in a box. It looks like money.
No, he's going to pull out a giant accordion and start playing music badly.
Isn't he worried about how close he's getting to this dude? Okay, it's money. Kind of figured.
He's like, boring. Why couldn't it be a Mega Drive?
500 million. Please accept it as payment for Kiryu-san's life. 500 million? In advance.
I'll be like, you
Another
cheap
500
bastard!
million.
You cheap bastard! I'm only worth 500 million.
He's about to give him another more. I offer 30% of our Kochimucha profits to Tojima Clan's headquarters. He's going in big, man. This is like 100 million. A single Yakuza, a failed one at that. You'd pay 1 billion. You think he's worth that much? It's an amount that I can easily make again. What a boast! But a true friend knows a carta to come by. This guy got the big brag on. Speaking, I require his assistance to secure the empty lot. He has no idea. He has absolutely no fucking idea. What do you say? Oh, yes, of course. You also have the choice of offering up our heads to Dojima. Though I cannot imagine doing so would earn you much recompense from him, now or in the future. But if we could instead enlist your assistance in this matter, perhaps we can ensure that the Dojima-san remains as loyal subordinate as you describe. If I may offer a personal opinion, Dojima-san is better suited for that role than any one of the... Your reputation precedes you. You know how to spread a Yakuza's legs? And you know how to use... Eh? Nani?
Ew, old man balls.
You're too kind. Send word to... Nah, wrong. You should have gone with the what the fuck. Yeah. You can keep his hands off. Alright, so what we missed just then with all the sound effects and shit, basically he's accepting the deal. But that, you know, probably only halfway through the game. You know that the shit's still going to get real. Kiryu? Yeah, you haven't said anything. Yakuza was your age once? Do you know what sort of Yakuza he was? No, sir, not specifically. In a word, unrivaled. Strong and fearless. Even I admired how dauntless he was. He refined what it meant to be a man. If I could go back and buy him for $1 billion, I'd do it in a heartbeat. He's just called you the next. Are you a man worth $1 billion yen as well? I look forward to finding out. Is that a threat? Or just an observation?
Or an observational threat.
What? Look at these ugly mothers. I guess your money didn't buy us the right to walk out the door. I expected such a response from our negotiations if our negotiations failed, not succeeded. The Yakuza certainly keeps things interesting. Just means they're just stabbing us in the back. That's not it. What is it then? Though the business side of things have been resolved, there's still a matter of protocol. We need only to walk this gauntlet. I expect they will hold up their end of the bargain. So he's got to bash all these idiots here. Walk this gauntlet? That's insane. We're in the middle of their crosses. This is how they work. Yakuza are shit. Stick with Tachibana. Ah, shit. I'm on it. I can't do any upgrades. Oh, look at this dude. He's like, fuck you, I'm taking your head on. I'm going to start with you, fat boy on the left. That's badass. That is so damn badass. Exit. Holy shit. They're pretty weak, but still, it's just an absolute shit load number of them. He's like Batman. Yeah, have a seat. Keeps doing the same move. The problem with these fights is if one of them gets a hit on you, they'll all bail in.
I'm back.
Ah, didn't realise you'd gone. I thought you were just quiet.
No, I had a bit of a scare. I was touching the top of my head. I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Had to go quickly check in the mirror to see if I was going bald.
Problem with streaming is that you get to see his face all the time on camera, and then I get to realise how I'm slowly going bald over the last few years.
Oh, no.
Hey, they just popped up. I'm trying to grab that pot there.
So you're trying to beat your way out of the building, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you missed that cutscene, did you?
I left as soon as you just saw
jumped
the whole
down.
bunch of people standing. Oh, no, didn't see that part.
He jumped down. He's like, "Fuck it! If you guys want to fight, I'll take his all on." And he jumped down and just jumped in front of the first guy.
I'm surprised they haven't made a Dynasty Warriors Yakuza game yet. That would be pretty intense. You know what game I would have loved to have seen Kiryu in? I would have loved to have seen him in Virtua Fighter.
This is pretty much virtual fighting, but with yeah, with politics. I thought you were going to say Mario Kart, but anyway.
Yakuza Kart.
Yakuza Kart.
Mafia Rally. Mafia Rally. Fighters Mega Mix. They need to make a second one of those, Polly.
Fighters Mega Mix. That was such a damn good game. I missed that. Looks like he
How
made it.
How many fighting games can you name where you get to fight as the car from Daytona, USA?
Or a doner kebab.
That's why you kick that door down.
That's pretty cool. He doesn't want to play as the Hornet. Yeah. Daytona!
I was looking on eBay for overpriced video games as I usually do. And I saw a version of Daytona USA I had no idea existed. For some reason...
Championship Edition?
It was an upgraded version of that. It was.
Well, hang on. So there was three different versions. You had Daytona USA, and then they re-released it as Daytona USA Championship Edition, where basically they fixed. It was a patch, basically.
Oh, there was another patch.
There's a third one. Oh.
Surprisingly enough, there was also another patch for that game called Daytona USA Turbo Edition, where they added a nitro button. But
that's just
the version,
silly.
the version that I saw was like an exclusive update for PC, and it was Daytona USA Skittles Edition. They gave you a Skittles car in that version.
Didn't know that. I have to look that up after the stream. For me, when the Saturn first got unveiled, I was at. Hang on. I was working at, I wasn't working there. I was handing in reviews. So I didn't have email back then. I would have to print out the review and I'd have to drive into the office and hand it in person. And while I was there, I used it as an opportunity to check out the office and just catch up on any games that they were reviewing at the time. And I just happened to be there when they saw both the Saturn and the 3DO for the first time. And the Saturn one was the more interesting of the two because I remember them setting it up, and the first game they put on was Daytona, and I just remember looking at it going, Sega's dead. This is just not good. This is terrible. Because we were expecting something closer to the arcade.
Yeah.
Because if they've got enough courage to put it on a console, then you'd think that they would get it closer. And they could have got it closer, but they just rushed it out the door. And I remember just the frame rate and the pop-ups were the two biggest things that really made us think, this is not good. And I remember the editor saying, this is the end of Sega. Right there. He just said, this is the end of Sega. He said, actually, this is the end of Sega. Not Sega.
That's actually very similar to my first experience with the Saturn. Remember, me and my dad walked into a video game rental shop one day, and they had a Saturn on display. He was like, "Cool, My dad was like, "Cool, can I try it out?" Put on Daytona USA, and he's looking at it like, "I'm getting a PlayStation."
I think that's what a lot of people did. A lot of people would have based their decision right there and then on that, because Ridge Racer just looked 1,000 times better than Daytona. I love Daytona and I love the arcade. The arcade Daytona game was way better than Ridge Racer, but when it came to the home console, no, they just didn't deliver. They should have let that game cook a little longer. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, it just looked weak compared to the version that we all knew beforehand.
We have weathered worse storms together numerous times. And we have Kuro-san with us today. This hardly seems impossible. Dachibana. This guy thinks he's got a cape on. Oh, we've got a commercial break.
Time for a smoko, everybody.
Can't let the rookie think. Oh, I can't remember. Okay, let's head through there and then outside. Right, lead on. After you. No, after you. No, I insist. Shit.
So I was reading.
He hit his own dude. Oh no, that was the Yakubana dude. Tachibana.
Oh, your other dude's got gloves on. He means serious.
No, he's got a fake. He's got a prosthetic arm.
Ah.
As in, I am your father, Luke, and all that shit.
Nice. This is gonna make me sound like a jerk, but as a kid, when I saw people with like prosthetic legs and arms, I'm like, cool, they got robot arms and legs.
You see that video of a guy on a he's in a park ride and the leg falls off? It's like, you shouldn't laugh, but wow. Oh shit, I didn't realize this is a escort mission in disguise.
Trust me, people with prosthetics have a big sense of humor as well. I remember talking to someone who had a prosthetic leg. I gave him the idea, because he also liked playing football. I gave him the ideas like, when you kick a goal, make sure your leg comes flying off at the same time. He thought that was hilarious. He's like, I'm gonna do that.
Well, you would fuck with it, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah. Well, when they know that they're friends, that makes things a bit different. Polly says, you watched the Simpsons episode, eh? Yep.
Actually, I don't think this is an escort mission. They're not showing health bars. Okay, that's good. Look at this guy. I'm just gonna wait here with my couch in my hand. Shit.
I like how he's just magically blocking the road too. It's like because you can't just simply just walk around him.
Is someone shooting? You weak ass little punk.
Damn, he shot you in the groin.
He's dead now.
You must have balls
Excuse
of steel, Polly.
Excuse me, just carrying this. I actually don't think I can't drop it. Oh, I can. Okay.
I just done my shopping at Bunnings and I found this.
I'm in the outdoor section.
Polly Kwan saying definitely an episode of Banzai. Now go meet Mr. Shea. I saw a clip of Banzai a couple of months ago, Polly. It was a lot of stuff on that show you can't do today, but that's sort of the fun of that show, how wrong it can be. But they had a one of the events that I saw recently for an old clip was they had this big basketball player, and the goal was they try to get these two.
I've seen this movie before.
They're trying to get like these two. What's the most political correct way to call little people? But they try to get two little people
Midget.
to climb this
Just
big
say
basketball.
midget. It's okay. You can say it. That's what we've been calling them. Isn't it the what are we going to call them? Vertically challenged people. Like, what are we calling them?
I like how the word midget sounds the least politically incorrect compared to what some of the official terms are. But anyway, but yeah, they had tried to get these two little midgets to climb like this big tall basketball player to get a flag from the top of his head. It was funny stuff.
I didn't win that. I was hitting A. Jesus, you idiot. I'm thinking Mega Drive B. Jesus.
What kind of Ajax have you been using on your suit? Does it have any bloody stains on it?
When I'm out beating skulls, I choose to use... The look at his face just then. Alright, we've just unlocked another area.
I'm trying.
Oh, is this the front door?
I'm trying to work this game into an Ajax spray and wipe jingle for a second. The users come running, they're trying to bash my bum in, but I gotta get on thinking of how I'm gonna go it some beating. Yeah, it's shit, but you know, blah blah blah, Ajax spray, whatever that old jingle used to go. He just bloody kicked him through the door. Nice. I guess that's why they call him the Doorman.
Boo this man. No, you don't get it. No.
I didn't deserve that game.
No.
Right? Is there any way to take that badum dish back?
Oh. That's going to leave a mark. Huh. I actually like the fact that your two dudes actually are useful in this fight.
Does make me wonder how much HP they're actually packing. Because I wonder if you can just rely on them just doing your battles for you. But then you wouldn't get any of that sweet experience at that point, so...
Or the money.
Yeah.
He stomps them and all the rest of it, and he doesn't get a single mark on him. They couldn't kill him off because they needed him to get to the next cutscene. Holy shit.
Where are they all coming from, by the way? It's like they're all conveniently placed or something like that. It just seems a little bit too out there, but it's a game where I'm using over the top.
You want realism in a Yakuza game? What are you, some sort of sadistic? This is just so fun. Actually, you know what? It's actually better to not use them in those moves. Ah, god damn it.
Oh, I thought you were attacking them with beehives for a second there, but they're lanterns. Oh, imagine a beehive being a weapon in this game. Just grab a beehive and just smash it onto their head.
Animal Crossing style.
Yep.
Oh, we've got another one of these idiots to deal with. Keep an eye on Tachibana. Can someone take care of that dickhead behind me?
Hey, can't you see we're trying to have a fisty sword fight over here?
Yeah, probably could do with one of these. Oh, that's the main guy, and I managed to get a few shots on him. Cool. He's wiped out. Actually, there's a sword back here, isn't there? No? Where's the sword gone? Someone else grab it. How you doing there, Dopey Dill? Thanks for entering the lurk mode. Oh, come on.
Brutal. A twist and a stomp.
Just kept spamming the Y button.
Oh, the move I like spamming this is just his flying drop kick.
Yeah.
That's a good one, too.
Is everyone
Especially
still
for
in one piece? Let's not linger here. Come.
Oh, that's so hammy, isn't it? They're all out of breath, yet they got no stains. They're not sweating.
A deal was done, but he had to fucking fight their way out. Yakuza are shit. Just gave him 1 billion yen. Kazuma-guru, I can see why Kazuma would take an interest. He too may turn into a real monster one day. Yeah, this dude looks like the Japanese ex CEO of Japan. It certainly looks like him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was done on purpose. It also doesn't help that this game takes place in the 80s as well, so...
That's Tachima doing business. So.
And that guy looks like Wario. Wah!
Anyone could see this coming. Kuze and Awana didn't apparently. But I did. And I see how Tachibana's plans to use Kira next too. You want to fill me in? Because I've got no idea. I see. Tired of waiting for your turn and holding back around Yakuza and Awana. The empty lot is yours. And I'm the one who's going to hand it to you, boss. I said, this guy's just become our #1 enemy. Even though we just paid $1 billion yen, sorry, to the Yakuza to say, leave Brittany alone. I mean, Kira alone. And that didn't do anything. It just fended them off. They're still going to come at us.
I know, what a world, huh?
How long are we going to just stand around here? This is my first moment of rest in a long while. A fella has to slow down now and again. He'll never last. I'm a frail man after all. If you can hold your own against a pack of Yakuza that size, you're doing all right. Why does the main head of Dojima look like Harada? Harada. Why pay $1 billion for someone like me and wind up owing Tojo a favor on top of that? Oh, excuse me. You said you got money and power and you're using it to gun for the Tojo? That's why you're after the empty lot? Why then? Unless you got some other motive. And if so, why risk a neck for the empty lot like this? What'd you do today anyway?
Got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, attended week 2 of the Retro Olympics.
I thought you were going to say the Granny Olympics, but anyway.
Granny, well, I'm starting to feel like a granny right now, but yeah, the game I played today was Gran Turismo 4, and I lost terrifically. Yay!
And precisely why Kazama-san brought you to me. Oh man, I think I'm getting to the end of my energy levels. What should I be doing?
Fishing.
Should be kissing his butt for paying $1 billion. That's what you should be doing right now.
Is it just me or does that water look a bit off?
Yeah, that water's not great looking, is it?
Looks a little bit like Dreamcast water.
There's games on the, I think it was the PlayStation 2, where the water was the best feature in the game, but no one bought it. But the music, the water effects were just like out of this level, out of this world. Nintendo, how you doing?
G'day, Nintendo.
But the real problem is that beyond Shibuyasawa, the Omi Alliance has begun to move as well. Everyone's after this little postage stamp sized land. So you got this lot, the Yakuza, and this other lot, the Omni, that are after it. At the very least, any action on our part will have to wait until we have a clearer picture of that situation. There's a lot of talking in this game, isn't there? That doesn't sound like you at all. It's like I just said, any business proposition has its share of risks. Wasn't it you that taught him that? Come on, dish up another Asian proverb. Come on, here it comes. None. And with your kidneys, you can't leave Little Asia for long. But I've had enough of just running around. I was never the type to just sit and wait to begin with. I'm headed to Sanabori whether you want me to or not. I just need to bring the owner back up to Komarucho. He still hasn't framed the guy that set him up. Still hasn't found out who set him up. Remember that at the beginning of the game?
I'm sure we'll find out at the very end. I bet you it was the postman.
Oh my god, I'm losing it.
I think we've all lost it down here.
So you wish to go despite the danger? You would travel to Santabori and take on the risk for us? Giru-san. Giru-san. This is not a company order, so whatever happens, don't expect any workman's comp. Oh, this is after some workers' comp. You've already shelled out $1 billion yen for me, boss. I think that's more than my fair share. The list of suspects have been narrowed. We should know soon enough, says Game Boy Bryant. Detective Game Boy Bryant.
Sorry, I'm just kidding. Inspector Bryant.
I watched the intro to that for the first time today in years. Why is there so much garbage on the streets? And if this company's so good, why are they driving around in this shitty van?
I don't know. Maybe because he just spent $1 billion on you.
All right. Looks like most of the Dojima boys have cleared off the streets. Seems that Tojo pulled those strings as promised. Still, don't get careless.
Oh, why couldn't they get something cool like the A-Team van?
So what are we doing now? I guess we've just got to go to the shops and restock on items. Didn't expect the owner of the empty lot to turn up in Santabori. It may be a while before I'm back to Komarucho. I should make sure I'm ready to... Oh, so this is just to take care of any side missions you want to do. Which I'm not going to do any.
Quick, to the arcade!
Might be a bad idea to take it, huh? I should head for the Chen's restaurant once I'm ready to go. Shouldn't have any problems getting into Little Asia now. So he just gave you a clue that you should get money up so you can build up your abilities. But I'm not going to take that advice.
Is that the game's subtle way of calling you weakling?
Yeah, something like that. Boost the damage of your counter attacks while in heat mode. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, what? Haven't I not got enough? I don't have enough. I'm short. Oh no, I'm broke. Is there any other upgrades that I've missed? No, it looks like we've upgraded our eyeballs out. I need money.
Oh no, don't tell me you're gonna have to do some of the side quest stuff now.
No, I'm just gonna skip all this shit. I like when they see it, they get that bastard.
I like how the telephone booth's got stickers all over it. Stickers and flyers.
Some of them are sus looking. Look at it. Chicks in bikinis and shit everywhere.
Do they have for a good time call written on them?
Yep, every one of them. I don't remember that being a thing in Sydney, at least. Not in my parts, anyway.
No, I remember all that stuff was written in the public bathrooms instead.
Gonna get a burger though. I could do a burger. no name, no frills burger shop. I've actually been in one in China where it was just like no logos or brands you recognize. And we shouted our driver. We actually had a driver dedicated to us to drive us everywhere and I'd stay there. And he had never had a burger in his life. So we shouted him to his first ever burger.
Nice.
Can I have a free smile? Here it comes. I was wondering if you could just keep doing that over and over again. I've heard one guy say to the, what do you call it? The takeaway. He goes, sorry about the wait. And he said, oh, that's all right. You'll lose it one day.
Oh.
Wow. Ruthless. Yeah. Yeah. I was waiting for that. Come on. All right, we just got to move on. We're not doing any side missions. Definitely not doing that one. Oh, hey? We going this way? You okay there? You going quiet?
No, I just can't think of anything to say, which is a first.
What are we doing in the kitchen? None, eh? Holy shit, I didn't realize that was the shortcut. I've never seen this before. Where the fuck are we going?
Oh, this is the Little Asia, if I recall, area.
Oh, yeah. All right, we don't need to be here yet. Wait, where's this place go? Oh, you can't go down. Damn. I hate games that do that. You got to give Grand Theft Auto one thing. It has so many areas that you can explore with very, very few invisible walls, if any. Not this guy. Guess time for a strip search. Should I hand it? All right, we'll give him the stun gun.
Didn't we give him that before?
We did, and he didn't like that. Let's give him.
He thought it was a sex toy.
The Marlin Cannon. Whoa, this looks really dangerous.
Something's fishy about this.
Son? It's not dangerous at all. Everyone carries this sort of thing. What, the fish? No, they don't. I'm beginning to suspect you might be a threat to public safety, Kira-san. Tell me, what is this for? Well, it's complicated. It has a very specific use.
Have you ever seen an episode of Monty Python's Flying Circus?
He whispers to him to get out of having to say what it actually is for. Oh, never heard it before. Guess I've led a sheltered life. Here, take your fish back. I still get the feeling you're not being completely honest with me, but you can go. The friendship didn't go up. Let's give him something regular. Oh, no. Yeah, the friendship didn't go up. So if you give him weapons, he doesn't like it.
Oh.
The Disco Asteroid Belt. No, I do not want to go there.
The Disco Asteroid Belt. That sounds like something out of the Jetsons right there.
This is Little Asia as well. Hang on. Is it just two entrances to the one place? Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Hey. What the fuck was that? If you're ready, let's skip down. Go down. Let's go. We're good. Hey. He's a conversationalist, this dude, isn't he? Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. It's like from King of the Hill.
Did you see that stink eye look he gave him just then? I wanted to speak to you about the owner of the empty lot. I reckon it's the Chinese. Right. The owner is presently in the care of an organization allied to our cause. And what organization is that? Oda-san can give you the details regarding that at a later date. However, Osaka is the Omni Alliance's backyard. It is impossible to hide anyone from them too long. The success of our plan lies in how quietly we are able to extract the lot's owner from the city and how quickly. Oh, we've got a cleanup operation to come. Makes sense. So me and Oda will handle that? You two are the only ones I know that I can trust for this task. Come on, just tell me who we got to beat up. Just tell me who we got to get a baseball bat to. I'll do it. Let's go. Kiryu-san. Earlier you asked what meaning the empty lot held for me.
Did I just see Colonel Sanders in the background there?
It's that Chinese. I mentioned that before. You said it was a trade secret. Yes, however, I expect that I will be able to share it with you soon. Yeah, don't hold me too long with the... Consider it one more reason to make it back from Kamurocho alive. I reckon it's the orphanage. It's some big secret. Or it's the girl. The girl's the owner.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
She's a young woman, though I am told she is sight impaired.
Ah!
She's functionally blind. The owner of the empty lot is a woman named... Can I get some kind of recognition, huh? To getting that one right. I called it. I fucking called it. It was either going to be the old Chinese dude that didn't want to do a deal with you, or her, and I kind of leaned towards her because that would be more drunk.
Well, that would explain why. That would explain why people are out the killer.
Yeah. Previously. Oh, now we're switching back to her. This should be translated to English, these parts. I say he once was a hitman for the mainland. He dead now.
That's a hell of a shot.
Oh, you weren't watching the last time that was
No.
on there. This guy's got the shit-eating grin. He looks like the sergeant from Police Academy. It's the girl, the one Goro has a massive crush on. It's a tad anticlimactic, isn't it? Goro? He doesn't have a crush for her. He's just protecting her. Oh yeah, we haven't seen what this guy is. Oh man, this game just has you from one story to the other on massive cliffhangers. Chapter 11. A little murky riverbed. Goddamn reading is hard.
What, the Murray?
So the guy that wanted you to take him out, to take her out, he died. You got killed by this guy. Ouch. And then that happened. That was the last thing we saw in the last chapter. And now...
Why does that guy in the grey
he didn't
suit
die.
look like some...
He didn't die. He's still alive.
Yeah. I was gonna say, why does the guy in the grey suit look like he's from a Die Hard movie?
Oh god, not this again. Fucking hurts. Deja vu? Have you got the feeling that you've done this thing before? But you took the job, Majima-san. I was all ready to call up brother and get you set up with the Tojo clan again. Oh, you're breaking my heart, asshole. Would have done him a favor if he did bump him off. But then you couldn't kill Makoto. Let's be generous here and say I understand the sentiment. Back when I was a brat, I found a sparrow with a broken leg and took it home. This guy's such a shtick. Tried to nurse it back to behind my mum's back. What I'd call it? Never once had an interest in animals until then. But then I fed the damn thing every day. Cute little shit. But I shouldn't have lied to my parents. One day I get home and I found they're feeding it to the cat. I watched my little kid. Oh my god. So this is how, okay, as a parent, just be careful what you do to punish your kids because they could end up becoming Yakuza. That's the long and short of this story, isn't it? That a kid can't play his parents. I bet you were a model son. He's got lip even though. I was a sweet, obedient kid in front of my parents. Day after that, I killed their damn cat. What the and sure as shit, I'll kill you too. But before I do...
He's gonna give him a big kiss.
He's got a use for him, so he won't kill him yet. He's still in... Oh, man, he's still in his pockets.
At that point, I'd be like, just kill me. I don't want to do any more jobs.
I just want out, man. Just fucking just end it. End me.
Go do it.
Never seen the guy. Why is everybody and their mother out for this girl anyway? She ain't running a prostitution ring or whatever you said. What value's one lady got to these guys? You want to know? Oh, I couldn't tell if I wanted to. I ain't got a damn clue myself. Use Majima to kill a person named Makoto. That's all my bro ever gave me. He's good at just following orders. Bro. So the one who wants the girl dead is Shimano? These are Shimano's orders? Yep. That's the whole reason why this is going to be your big chance to get back into the Tojo clan. Why does the boss want me killing everyone? Beats me. Not my place to know, apparently. Back to the point here, you really have no clues on Mr. White Suit. It's funny how they're just having a normal conversation. A minute ago, he was beating the shit out of him. He didn't look like he wanted her dead. Hold up. Nishitani, as in the Kijin clan guy. He was the one that to say I owed Makoto since he went and made me a stand-in body. If he just wanted her dead, wouldn't he have... Why would he go to all that trouble? He got you a body double? Strange. That's the first I'm hearing of it. Yeah, because you're a dumb shit, that's why. This game's getting weird. Plot as if it wasn't weird before. Feels like a Nishitani special. I'd love to go and drop the hammer on Nishitani and get him to spill the girl's location, but since he's got picked up by the cops, he's still cooling in the tank. What do you want? No clue what she's worth. Then start with them. The Kijin clan officers are on Sentabori Street East in a place called the 3rd Tamaki Building, 3rd floor, if I remember. Wow, very specific. It's like as if he's been there plenty of times. Because if there is... You'll kill me. Yeah, that's what you're getting at. We already been through this. God, you're boring. You're catching on.
Boring him to death.
You'll bore me to death with threats. What's with the dude in the background? There's no context. It's just you're plonked into the middle of the. You're plonked in the middle of the city. You've got some weird poster in the background with two random white people, a payphone in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if that's ice cream blocks being sold behind him. A shitty, ill-defined comic character. Go to the kitchen.
Yeah, that looks like a guy who can't afford his Mr. Whippy.
Should we just ignore him?
I don't know. I have a feeling there's a side... Oh, there is a side mission with him.
I'm so screwed. Hey, what's up? I've seen dumpsters happier than you. The souls have finally worn through. They do look beat to crap. Yes, they were my favorite pair. I even got... I can't even go buy a new pair like this. Oh, by the way, have you seen these Ray-Ban sunglasses that are on sale now with the cameras in them?
That's pretty futuristic.
I know, right? So
yeah.
Ray-Ban, of all companies, have got this camera out in the market. It's... What's that company? The Facebook company. What do they call themselves?
Meta.
Yeah. So they're Meta glasses. They've teamed up with Ray-Ban. And the only bad news, the only downside is that the video format that it captures is up and down. It's not normal like landscape. It's like you'd use it for TikToks and yeah, which is kind of annoying, but
kind of defeats the purpose of glasses too, because you wanted to capture what you're seeing.
Well, it captures the footage in up-down format. I guess if you really got desperate, you could just crop it. But the footage from this I think it's two cameras. I'm not sure, one. But anyway, the footage from the camera on the glasses is really good. Like mobile phone good. Like mobile phones have come a long way, and the camera footage on those is really good. It has just above your ear two absolutely tiny speakers that point down to your ear so that you can even listen to music or listen to feedback. it's got a instead of a I don't want to do the prompt, but you know those hey dickhead commands that you and then the AI bot. Well, apparently on this one you say hey meta, and then you can then set instructions to it. They're even going to get AI inbuilt to it, so you can say hey meta, what am I looking at, and it will look at the picture that it just takes as you say that and say I am looking at a donut or whatever you've got in your hand, and it will describe.
I'm looking
using
at a
AI.
dickhead.
It will it did something like that. It said it had a guy doing a peace sign, and they took the photo. It says, what am I looking at? It says, I'm looking at a human male doing a peace sign. Tell him peace brother back. It uses AI to analyze the photo you take when you use that command.
Like Terminator glasses.
Yeah, but the only thing is there's no screen. Like there's no sort of computer screen that you can get feedback. All the feedback is audio commands, audio cues. I still want that Google Glasses thing though. I know it's nerdy, but I want that Terminator look one day to be able to analyze.
I'm thinking nerdier actually. When you said music feature, I'm just picturing walking around going on like on a bender, and I play "Smack My Bitch Up" by The Prodigy.
Yeah, so why not? You can play music on it. And the glasses, they're not overly expensive for what they are. So Ray-Ban, can't even Ray-Ban smart glasses. I don't know what they're called. Meta, 450 for a pair of Ray-Bans. That's actually way cheaper than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah,
and you can get prescription glasses put in, or you can get those ones that what do they call them, where they're normal glasses, but when you go out in the sunlight, they adjust.
Oh, tinters.
Not tinters, something else. It's called. No one in chat can help me out with that. No. We'll find out later.
Yep.
But anyway, I kind of want a pair. So I might be going to. I don't know when, we're still planning it, but we could be going back to Japan for a brief moment and then going to Canada maybe. And if we are, I want to get something like that to bring with me, because I reckon that would be so damn handy having that on me. Not that I'd have internet connection to use it with though.
Ooh. Are there places that restrict wearing those glasses? Because I can picture going to the cinema and recording the whole movie on your glasses.
Why do people do that? Another thing I don't get is when you go to the cinemas. No, not to the cinemas. When you go to a concert and you look at the crowd, everyone's holding up their cameras. No one's looking at that footage later on. No, like you're not going to sell that online, and I don't understand why I record 30 seconds of it and I say I'm at Motley Crue, or what was the other one? Def Leppard. Sorry, not Def Effects, Def Leppard. And I take a quick shot of it and then I put the camera away. But there's people. I saw one dude who was just like the arm was up the whole time. That's just stupid, isn't it? Bro, Motley Crue didn't even want to be at Motley Crue. Nah, they were all right. They're just tired. They're just old. Anyway, let's get back to this.
What's the number for Dr. Feelgood? I need my Panadol.
I've said it before. The lead singer from Motley Crue sounds like Jerry Lewis.
Goodness gracious, Grateful as a fire. Sorry.
No, not Jerry Lee Lewis. Jerry Lewis.
Sorry.
Yeah, wrong Lewis.
Sorry. Now I'm picturing them all in makeup, hitting on people go, hey, pretty lady.
Maybe we get him a pair for him. Alright, so it's a side mission I can do later if I want. Fill me in again. This is Osaka, isn't it? Again?
Yeah.
So many dodgy side streets.
Well, the drunks need to puke somewhere.
Come on, hooligans. I like how the crowd neatly gathers and assembles. That's a cool move. I haven't seen that one before.
Well, like how the hooligan's foot was just flopping around once he was knocked out. Like a bug who's just been freshly squashed.
How has the first 2 weeks of 2024 been? Hey, Tinfoil. Good. Not much happening. We're still waiting on... So 2024 for me, the most interesting thing to happen for me will be moving into this house. And we haven't had any word on when we're going to move in. We're just like... just dying to get this damn settlement date. It's killing us. How's 2024 been for you? Vince didn't want to be there.
Not that bad, but the year's only just started. Give it plenty of time for it to get worse.
Would you like some takoyaki? Bye.
Octopus balls.
You make it sound sus.
So different than like the chicken balls, like the chicken Kiev balls. Just octopus.
Where are we going? No, the other side of the street. Is it in there? The Kitchen Clan office is up on the 3rd floor here. All good to go up and bust some heads? Yeah.
Oh, nice! The Karateka remaster. I need to get a copy of that myself. It's awesome that that game got re-released. Don't know if you know Karateka. Do you not know the game Karateka, Brian?
No.
It's like an old like Prince of Persia style, like 2D,
okay.
Very smooth animation, except it plays like a martial arts movie where you're just fighting a new person every level until you rescue the girl in the end. It's a lot more exciting than what I actually make it out to be.
The hell do you think you are coming up here all casual like asking directions? This is Yakuza office. Show some respect. So what you're telling me is I should let my fists do the asking? How many times your clan's already lost to me? I think we all know how this one ends. This guy, man. You know where the girl is or don't you? Let me have... Doesn't matter if we do or don't. You ain't walking out that door alive. This guy's so confident. No, I'm not playing this on the hardest difficulty. I just want to get the storyline. I want to power play through the storylines of Yakuza through to 6, if I can. I just shot at him, but but because I was in my quick time event, that doesn't count.
You know the old saying, the chair is mightier than the gun. I like how light these tables are. They just fly all
he's
over
strong.
the place.
He's strong. Come on.
I like that guy's 70s styled red suit.
It's shitty, isn't it? Like this whole office.
This looks like a very bad episode of Welcome Back, Kotter. Or Mind Your Language!
Have you watched that show again?
What? Mind Your Language?
No, Welcome Back, Kotter.
I try. Actually,
It's not. It's hard. It's hard to watch those shows now. They don't hold up. Where's Makoto? Really? I don't know. So why did you say that earlier, dickhead? How come his voice has changed all of a sudden?
Sounds like he's wetting himself.
We thought you still had her this whole time. If that's the case, who's the stick up the ass that took her from me?
Sorry about that. I had something bad for dinner.
Even if it was someone the boss knows, we haven't heard. The boss never tells us anything about the girl or why he wants her. Just put him out of his misery. Honest, if you got questions, you got to ask the boss himself. Where's the boss? He's rotting in a jail cell at the moment. So, you trying to be funny? Wait, it ain't a joke. You just got to ask Billy.
Tinfoil Hat's asking if you
Yes, we've been into
toe-to-toe
Mr.
with
Shakedown.
Mr. Shakedown.
We beat him last time. Well, one of them. We beat him. Left me within an inch within my life. Remember, we tried to go get something. We tried to go get something to eat straight afterwards, and we almost carked it because we got into a fight. You can beat him on easy level, but it's still hard even on the easy level. I can buy that. I'm more interested in the storyline than because the game is so rinse and repeat. I'm more interested in the story. You run your mouths off as soon as someone slaps you around. Can't stand Yakuza with loose lips. He just got the information he wanted out of him, and then he says, I can't stand him.
You shouldn't have cracked under the pressure so easily. You're not a good Yakuza.
Alright. Yeah, this game is so point A to point B, take out dudes. It's not a bad thing. The game is fun. Check it out. A little kid. Oh, no. We've done this before, and the last time I played this. I'm just skipping through. Last time we did this, it was in nighttime. Here we go again. She looks daft. Little fucking brat, you're coming with us one way or the other. No, leave me alone.
I got a question. Why do those two dudes look like they own a comic book shop in America?
Is that what they look like? I didn't pick that. What's with all the leather gear? And how come it's in low res?
That's a great name for a band. Low res leather.
Nobody calls me scum. There we go, menacing men.
That sounds like a bad 80s rap group, Menacing Men.
Oh, the no-look grab. This is so violent, I love it. Did you see that? Knocks the guy out, bat goes flying into the air, and while he's looking and he puts the hand up, grabs the bat out of the air, no look. It's just such a badass move. Alright, clear that shit out of the way. Now we found ourselves stuck in this... She wants a toy, wasn't it? He's only 24, don't call me old man. So I'm skipping through, but we've already done this, so sorry about this.
To be fair, it does kind of look rough for a 24-year-old.
Alright, should we do it or just leave it?
Nah, just leave it.
Bye. Scumbag act.
I like how he just bolts off too, like. Vroom!
Let's go. Yeah, I was looking for it. But you got it. What's up with the bridges on this game? They're always trolls on the bridge. Oh, this guy's doing a number on me.
Wow, mugging that dude with one of those big, giant, ancient swords.
Huh? It's giving me flashbacks because I've been on bridges like this in the past in Japan, but there was no dudes fighting me. That's...
No guys getting tossed off on the bridge.
Excuse me?
Tossed off, not tossed off as being thrown off, not tossed off as being
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, now it's my turn. Like, you guys are always dirty in the chat. It's my turn to do some sexual innuendo. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting diced up here. Oh man, we've got to take care of bloody Indiana Jones over here.
Did you left your gun at home today?
He just threw a witch's hat at his head. I've helped 15 of these idiots. I got us iron gear. Thanks, dickhead. That's a really random award. Here's a cog I found in a bin. Oh. Alright, ain't got time for this shit.
Be right back.
Okay. Any chance you're Billy Cunt son? Who are you, Slim? Name's Goryo. Word on the street is that if I ask nice, you'll let me see Nishitan in the can. And you're Nishitan's what now? Buddy of his? I ain't his friend. He's an enemy and an asshole. And you think I'm bringing someone who says that he's enemy in to see him? You prefer to say we're best friends and you know when you know I'm lying? He wouldn't pick a cop who can't sniff out a liar to be his man. Figured being honest would save us both the time. Ain't that considerate? Still getting me to say sure thing right this way. Oh, it ain't getting me. Okay. Didn't think it would. What's your price? Have some class. Shit, these days everyone tries to handle things with money. What do you want then? What? Majima, you said, come join me for a drink. Oh, you're not going to get weird on me, are you, man? Timing's perfect. See? Boat's right there. A pleasure barge? Drinking on some historical tour? Just shut up and get on the damn boat. You want in to see Nishitani, right? I've been on that river banks. I've actually got a video I recorded on the YouTube video with one of these river banks. Everyone was dancing on the banks for some moon festival. It was actually kind of cool. We just found it by fluke.
Nice.
Actually, that night we were there, we had a choice of just staying at the hotel and just calling it a night. And I said, no, man, let's go out and have a look and see what's out in the town. So this was like 7 o'clock. We were so damn tired, but we thought, nah, we can't go to sleep, man, early when you're in Osaka. So we went out and then we could hear music. Hey, let's check out where that music's coming from. So we got to the riverbanks and both sides of the riverbanks was littered with people dancing in sequence and doing some sort of a festival dance. It was just one of the coolest things I've seen in so long. Actually, I don't think I could beat it so far. And anything I've seen on all my travels was walking into this. I got it on camera, but the camera footage I got wasn't that great. I don't know if you saw it.
No. Can't say that I have. Oh, I remember this part.
I haven't been to this part.
Oh, sorry. Is it just me, or does that bald guy kind of look like Homer Simpson?
How do you even know the guy? You known him for a long time? Long enough he practically was a baby when we met. Aww. So what kind of kid was he? He was an asshole. Never seen a baby so good at shoplifting. He was picking pockets and swiping stray bags. Shakedowns in elementary school, breaking into cars by middle school. I've seen a dude when I was in high school break into a car right in front of me. He says, I bet you I can break into this car and do you know what a club lock is?
I could make a joke there, but I don't think I want to at this late at night. But it's a place where all the locks go to dance.
Oh my god, no, boo this man. No one does it anymore, but people used to use locks on their steering wheel to stop you from. Yeah, now he knows. To stop you from stealing the car. And this guy in front of me not only broke into the car, but he broke through the club lock and then he just drove off in front of me. I was just like, I suppose I could either call this into the police or just walk away and leave it. I walked away and left it because I didn't want to get the guy in trouble. He was already been in enough trouble. And I figured, let someone else call it in. I don't want any part of this.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the weirdest things I've seen in front of me happen. That was back in the 80s again, like all the other shit that happened. 80s was a rough time. Again, though, I don't see people using club locks. Do you see it anymore?
No, but the only thing I mainly remember about those is the parody that Mr. Bean used to do. He used to just take the wheel with him everywhere.
That's right, I remember that. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the stream. I do have to call it quits. I'll be back again on Tuesday night. Thank you for dropping in, Mr. Sauce Bottle. It's funny your timing because we were actually saying, watching those clips, it makes me miss Mr. Sauce Bottle. And then you turned up.
That's you just had to summon me, hadn't you?
That's why we said your ears must be red or something.
Well, yeah, but that's also because it's summertime.
Do you want a Batum Shish for that?
No.
Not. These are the people that made today's stream just that little bit more awesome. Let's roll credits. And I got to remember that the camera is on during this part of the stream still. I only added this in before. Donors from some rich bastard. Thank you very much. I wonder who that was. We had Emerald Rangers, Game Boy Bryant, and the Spacies Bot as moderators. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you on the next stream. My name's been Brian. I've been gaming since Spacies. Bye now. I was waiting for you to
Later.
say, oh, later. Wow.
Y'all